Hey guys, this is Stephen Howard and my dog Yucca. Yucca just had a little bit of hamburger, so she's pretty stoked right now. We're just chilling. We're up here at the Black Pyramid out in Vegas. There's a large wildfire up in Mount Charleston. It started in Lee Canyon today, and I'm really praying for the people in Kyle Canyon. They're just one canyon over, and it's an enormous fire. It's over 5,000 acres right now, maybe 10,000 acres right now. It is a large fire, and if you can hear the wind behind me or see the wind motion, it's blowing about in between 40 and 50 miles an hour out. So very, very dangerous fire situation up at Mount Charleston. So I just wanted to put this video out to kind of pray for our first responders, U.S. Forest Service fire is up there, Clark County fire is up there, and nobody's really able to do anything. So I'm sure they're all ready to fight fire, but there's nothing you can do when it's a firestorm. So I hope that we will just pray for the animals, pray for the people, pray for the properties, and everybody that's involved. The ski area was uphill of the fire, and if it goes into the ski area, it will be burning down the lodge and stuff like that. So I'm just real concerned about the situation. We're already going through enough in Las Vegas. Now we have a fire season that's out of control. So it hasn't really filled this valley with smoke. The wind's been directly northeast. So the smoke is going up towards Mesquite and into probably Cedar City, Utah, or that area. I'm not sure exactly where that smoke is headed, but it is started about 2 o'clock today, and I watched it grow and grow and grow, and been watching all of the news posts and everything that's been going on with it. And tonight, like I said, it's blowing 50 miles an hour out here. So it's almost like, when you say 2020's been a hell of a year, what's next? Instead of saying what's next, how about start saying, I hope nothing is next. I hope there's not any more of anything that's been going on this year. And I hope that this year will stop doing what it's doing. A lot of people have had enough. Now we're in a second wave where it's mandatory masks to go into anywhere. And, everybody's complying. We're all complying. We're all doing the best we can with our situations. And I'm just watching people, it's like one more little thing. It's not a little thing, but, our mountain area where we go to recreate is on fire. So it's kind of disheartening, that you've been through all this stuff and you're looking forward to having a summer where you go up to Mount Charleston and relax and you're in the woods. Well, all those woods might be burnt down. And it's a reality that we're all having a hard time swallowing. So that's really the gist of tonight. I got up here, it's about 10 o'clock, and me and Yucca are pretty wiped. I was up at 6 a.m. today, so I hope you guys have a great evening. Hold everybody close to you, and when you're tucking your kids in and everything else, realize that some of us have situations that bring us out here, and I don't feel bad for myself. I just wish things were different, and they're not. They're not. And the only way I can improve things is to work on myself and just be concerned with myself and what I got going on. Um, you know, I think that it's a true sign of character that no matter what's happening, you're still trying to make it happen. No matter what. No matter what's going on in your life, you're still trying to make it happen. You're still set on your goal. You're still moving forward. You're still recording videos. You're still here. So appreciate where you're at. Appreciate what you're doing. Everybody around you, appreciate them. Give yourself, like it's been saying the past couple days, give yourself a big pat on the back. We've all survived something here, and we're still surviving. So, hooray! We've made it. We've made it this far. So, it's really important when you're in a survival situation, or you're in a situation in your life where you feel like you're surviving day by day, that you hold a positive attitude, that you hold yourself in high regard and the people around you, and you keep your lines of communication open. And I've reached out to so many people recently and just, either thank them for their service or thank them for working. Thank you for, living your life through all of this. And don't believe the hype, man. Don't believe what everybody's trying to sell you. That people are, your enemy, and you need to fear everybody around you because you're afraid somebody's going to come beat you up. So don't be afraid. Keep reaching out. Keep talking to people. Keep communicating. Don't be afraid. If somebody comes and tries to abuse you, ask for help. Ask for help. Try and defend yourself as best as possible. If you don't know how to defend yourself, I suggest you get into a self-defense class or program. Anybody who puts hands on you, it is unlawful. It's called assault. So, if I was ever assaulted, I would do the best I can to survive, and I'm willing to fight to the death. So, um, you know, I hope people are ready if they want a 230-pound, 6'3" guy on them. But for those of you who do feel defenseless, carry mace, learn how to use it. I don't believe in shooting people or having this violent situation that's going on. I'm watching shootouts on the street as police cars are going by, and we were looking, and it doesn't look like real gunfire. It looks like it was recorded or staged, and I'm not sure about that, but I was looking at muzzle flashes that were unrealistic, and in this one video that's very, very popular. And I'm sure there are people in the hood running around shooting and stuff, but I just think our country needs an upheaval, of the evil things that are going on, and the people that don't value human life. We're all precious beings, and we all need to really respect one another and understand what we've been through to be where we're at or do what we're doing. And it's not easy. This world does not deliver easy. And the people that are acting like life is just a bowl of sunshine and aren't understanding how to help the people. Sometimes you got to get your hands dirty and get down onto the level of the people you're trying to help, and not be afraid to get a little dirty. So I just feel that this country needs people like us to all band together and just be like, okay, this is going to stop, and it's going to stop now. And, I don't think a 12-year-old kid deserves to be beaten over something that adults are fighting over in the streets. I think some of the things that I've seen over the past few weeks are ridiculous, and our whole society as a whole needs a good trip to the principal's office and a good belt across the butt by their parents. And we need people that are going to start coming in, and if the kids don't have any parents, they're going to guide them and give them the right guidance. You know? If the parents aren't there, then it's got to be some form of guidance from somewhere. Otherwise, we have anarchy. And that's what we have. We have a whole society that has not been raised correctly, does not have respect for human life. And that's a problem. It's a problem for our old people. It's a problem for our children. It's a problem for us. And it's got to be solved. So that's where I stand. If you guys don't like me, bye. You know, I have a saying now because everybody's gone so right and left and middle of the road. There's the right and the left and the middle of the road. And then right below that in the peace sign, there is a section of cool people. Those are people that believe in all kinds of things. Believe in, gay marriage. Believe in marijuana. Believe in being able to be armed so you can defend yourself, whether you're gay or smoking marijuana or not. That our president could be chosen by voting, and that our system is skewed, and that things are out of our control, that our vote doesn't really matter. What matters is the money and the power and the things that people manipulate within the system to get what they want, which is to be president. And, I understand the way it is all supposed to work or designed to work, but our country is no longer looking at our Constitution. When you're forced to put a face mask on and you're forced to do certain things certain ways, and you're standing in line for normal things, and there's no toilet paper or whatever the debacles are, you're now looking at a not a free country. First of all, if you put a mask on, now nobody can speak, or everybody that is speaking it's not coming out right. So, everybody's in kind of like this hysteria, and I'm watching people that are trying to just go through their lives, and the amount of stress that they already had before all this happened was way too much. And now that all this has happened, it's like PTSD. It's crazy. It makes me feel nuts. It makes me feel like I have to look around and make sure that I'm safe. Make sure that my dog's safe. Make sure that my car's safe. Make sure that the people around me are safe. And that's something that you shouldn't have to think about. We live in a free country where everybody should feel safe and secure and ready to go do whatever they need to do to live. So that's all I have to say tonight. There's a fire in Mount Charleston. I hope you'll pray for everybody up there and the animals. And have a good day, everybody. Have a good evening. I'll see you tomorrow. And one love. For sure, one love. We are the United States of America, and united we stand. We should all band together. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter. I am a dark-skinned man, and I might not look like it, but I am.